Okay, folks, section 12.4. Man, we have been rolling this year, Eric. Section 12.4, we're making some progress. You guys are learning a lot, and you killed that last quiz. Nice job. Okay? Now, we've dealt with addition equations, where we had to subtract on both sides. We've dealt with subtraction equations, where we had to add on both sides to undo it. We've dealt with multiplication equations, where we had to divide on both sides to get the variable by itself. Okay? Now these are division equations, where the variable is being divided. What do I need to do to undo division? Raise your hand. Elise? I'm going to need to multiply. Right. Now, let's go through a few things first. Okay? Let's see. First off, example number 1 says solve. What does it mean to solve, Jack? To get the variable by itself. Okay? So let's look at A here. We'll deal with that one first. I'm going to draw a line. We'll look at A. This says x over 3 is equal to 7.5. Now Jack said we got to get the variable by itself. Maggie, H, is the variable by itself? What's with it? A 3, okay? But what's happening between this x and 3? Okay, x is being divided by 3. So how do I undo that? How do I go back to where it was? Or how do I cancel out that dividing by 3? Sam? So I need to multiply this side by 3 over 1, right? 3 over 1. If I've got one of them as a fraction, right, they have x over 3, it's a fraction. Then I have to write 3 over 1 as a fraction. And I have to multiply the other side by 3. Now Sam was perfect there. He said that's going to give us 3x over 3 is equal to, can someone tell me what is 7.5 times 3? You've got your calculators in front of you. But I bet Paris can do it in his head. He's doing it right now in his head. Paris? He's still getting there. Still getting there. 22.5. Nicely done. 22.5. But wait a minute. What happens with these 3's, Jack? They just cancel each other out. So I've got x is equal to 22.5. 22.5 divided by 3 equals 7.5. Nicely done, Paris. Jack, thank you for your help there. Maggie H., thank you. Sam, thank you. Let's look at B here. Again, the directions say solve. CB, what does it mean to solve?
To get the variable by itself.
Get the variable by itself. Suzette, is the variable by itself?
No.
What's with it?
Fraction.
Well, okay, what number? The n is not by itself on that side of the equal sign, is it? What else is over on that side of the equal sign? 3.1. And what's happening between the n and the 3.1? Okay, n's being divided by 3.1. So now, what do I need to do here? What do I need to do, Pace?
Well, since you need to multiply the fraction by 3.1.
Yeah.
3.1 over 1.
3.1 over 1. Now I want to stop for just a second. Do I normally like having decimals in a fraction?
No, you have to move the decimal one.
I don't, but let me ask you something. Do I really need to move the decimal with this?
No.
Because it's not a part of my answer or anything, I can just cancel it out, right? So this is good for now, okay? On this side, I also need to multiply by 3.1, okay? What happens to the 3.1s on the left, Eric? Right? One's on the top, one's on the bottom, they just go away. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen, okay? And then it leaves me with what on the left side, Ian?
-6.
No, on the left side, Ian.
X.
Just n, right? Well, it's n over 1, which is just n. Like 7 over 1 is just 7.
So now it's just practically n over 1 and there's...
It's n over 1, but do I have to write over 1?
You don't have to.
No.
I'm just wondering where the 3.1...
It canceled with these, right?
Yeah, but the 1...
And that 1 is just n over 1.
Yeah, so it really...
So all you have to do is write n. Perfect. Now Ian was about to sneak in and give me the answer just a second ago, and I'm going to let him. Ian, what is negative 20 times 3.1?
-62.
Negative 62. Everybody happy with